Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Isaac from Isaac Outdoors Experience, and I'm gonna say we're due for a deer hunting video. This morning is supposed to be a very good year for it. However, it's gonna be a mild winter, and this morning it's gonna be like 36 degrees. So I think we have a higher chance of seeing something. Yesterday, I saw a big 10-pointer come out. I saw a big 10-pointer come out of the woods. I saw his antlers come out. And when his antlers came out, I got my 350 Legend ready. And some of you guys may be wondering why I use a 350 Legend to go deer hunting, because it's not the best gun to use. This 350 Legend is very good to use. I've been using it not my whole life. I've used other guns. My muzzleloader, the food plot gate, there's a food plot gate in the way, and it blocked me from my shot. Luckily, my cousin was hunting, like probably 250 or 300 yards away from my uncle's tree hut. That's where I was hunting. So the 10-pointer got away from me, but my cousin shot it, and I will put a picture of my cousin's buck right on the screen. Oh my goodness, that was a good deer. You know, there's another 10-pointer that we know is out there, and then there's Terry, and Terry is a 12-pointer now. Last year was a big 10. That was a big 12. That's who I'm hunting for. I'm on the hunt for Terry. I'm hoping Terry's gonna come out and bam! I will let you guys know when I'm out at the hut. Also, guys, you know, since it's been a mild hunting, or since it's been a mild winter, or mild fall so far, it's not even winter yet. Since it's been a mild fall, you know, it's been so warm that deer have been bedding down and everything, so it's been hard for any of us to shoot any deer. But again, you know, like I said last season, does were not coming out, and I was the only one who shot a doe last year. And then one of Bill's hunters, my cousin's Uncle Bill, one of his hunters shot a doe. We were the only ones that shot does, and this year is going the same exact way, but they have been coming out a little bit more. Me and my cousin both saw one. I saw a doe the other day when I was hunting. I wasn't in my uncle's tree hut. I was in a blind, and a doe came out. I didn't even notice she came out. She was just standing there. I don't know where she came from. She was just standing there. I tried to get a shot on her, but when I tried to get a shot on her, my gun was jammed, and I don't know why it was jammed. When I reloaded it, though, I noticed that the bullets were in there kind of funky, so I think that might have been the reason why. Well, guys, I would have loved to got it on video. I didn't get it on video, but just so you know, my granddad's in there. He can even vouch for me that is my deer. That's my buck I shot. But anyway, there was a deer like right down there, and like 2 hours ago, my cousin's Uncle Bill, I swear, right down in that field, I saw something walking. This was like 2 hours ago. I saw something walking, and then it went into like the woods. I thought it was a deer. I'm pretty sure it was a deer. I know it wasn't his cattle. His cattle are put up during rifle. But as soon as, you know, muzzleloader season comes around, you know, cattle are back out, which I don't know why, but I can understand why. But yeah, I saw something walking. I'm pretty sure it's this exact same buck I saw. But I saw something walking, and I swear it was a deer. Something went into the woods. It went into the woods, and a bunch of crows were yapping at it. And anyway, 2 hours later, I look over into like these woods over here, and I see the wind. I'm really shocked I got one today because the wind. It's a very good day, the temperature and everything, but the wind, man, the wind is crazy. The wind is really crazy today. But anyway, I look over and I thought it was a tree branch blowing. I'm like, man, that's a big tree branch. Was that ever there before? And so it was actually the deer's neck, and it turns over, kind of looks at us. I don't think it noticed me or my grandpa, but it looked at me, and then it didn't run off. I don't think it noticed, but it jumped over the gate, like this fence over here, went over by these food plots, and when it went over by these food plots, it was walking, and I did a grunt call. I did the doe, meh. I did that. He looked over, bam. Whew. And that would have been, I don't know, that if he got away, that would have been 3 deer getting away from me, because I saw a doe, like 3 days ago, I want to say. And my gun jammed on me, and then the 10-pointer I saw, I couldn't get a good aim on it yesterday. But man, let's take a look at this deer over here. So, as you can see, there's my buck. There's where I shot it, which, probably not the best shot, but, he's kind of walking a little bit, and I kind of got a little bit ambitious, so that's probably why it shot upper. But, I don't really care if I do a really, kind of a sort of bad aim. As long as I kill the sucker and get, some deer meat out of it, some food, that's really all that matters. I wouldn't tell you the amount of times that my friends have told me, man, you did a horrible shot on that doe you killed last season. Man, what was that shot, Isaac? Well, I'll tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. So, I'll tell them one thing. Most of those guys that say that, if you're hunting and then your friends say that's a horrible shot, most of them that says that, they can't hit from the broadside of a barn. But, now, Thatcher that has said, stuff like that to me, which I know Thatcher, he's only joking around, he doesn't actually mean that I was horrible at it. Thatcher, oh man, he gets lucky, I'm like, man, Thatcher, you're gonna have the same problem one day. But last season, the deer he shot, he was doing a crossbow shot. And, apparently, his arrow did some weird thing. I don't know how he even shot his 8-pointer, but he did. He shot his 8-pointer, and Thatcher, he's likely. Hey y'all, I just wanted to tell you that this is my first buck of the season. The state I live in, I'm not allowed to shoot another buck until next season. I'm only allowed does, and my bonus tag is gonna let me shoot some does. So since I shot a buck, I can't shoot any more bucks. Now, during alternative hunting season, our state lets us hunt turkeys during alternative year season, which is December, January 15th. So, if I shoot a doe during this weekend, or if I shoot one, I don't know, during muzzle youth, our state is actually going to be opening another doe season. So, because these does are not coming out, I only saw a doe. I would have shot it if my gun didn't jam on me. If my gun didn't jam on me, I think I would have been fine. But this weekend, I think tomorrow I'm gonna watch my grandpa hunt, probably. But yeah, I just wanted to say bucks are done. The hunt for Terry will be, I guess, with my grandpa, I guess. I mean, people still have an opportunity to shoot Terry. And if somebody shoots Terry, it's fine. As long as somebody, as much as Terry is my target, it's not my property. And it's also not, they're not my deer. They're nobody's deer. They're no one's deer. Like that 10-pointer my cousin killed. That was his deer. I don't claim it as my deer. That was his deer. But, on the other hand, if Terry gets shot by somebody, that'll be all fine with me. I won't care, because as long as we're getting food on the plate and everything. I think I've decided to name my 3-point buck Wilson. I don't know why. He looked like a Wilson to me, so I just named him Wilson. So, yeah. That's pretty much all there is to say. I'm just super glad I got a buck. I'm not a picky deer hunter. Me personally, I will shoot anything besides a fawn or a button buck. I don't shoot those. I shoot up to does, to spikes, 3-pointers like today or yesterday, and 4-pointers, 5-pointers, 6-pointers, 7-pointers, 8-pointers, 9-pointers, 10-pointers, and up. Those are the limits. So, hopefully next year, Terry is still alive. I don't see him being alive next year because, honestly, the trail cam footage of Terry, he looks like a super old buck. I don't know if he's going to last much longer. So, if I don't see like a 14-pointer or something like that out there next season, I'm just gonna assume that Terry's dead. So, anyway, the hunt for Terry is over, so I'm just gonna hunt for this doe. I'm gonna hunt for this doe. You guys give me name suggestions down in the comments, and I hope to get several name suggestions for you, or from you, and yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to say. So if you're ever outdoors and you see a 3-pointer, don't be afraid to shoot it. Shoot it. Drop him like I did, okay? Drop him.